And the idea is that everyone's on a learning journey, and that the most important thing is that we're open about our mistakes, we're honest with ourselves and honest with each other, and that when bad things happen, when setbacks happen, we learn everything we can, we extract all the knowledge we can so that we don't make those same mistakes again. Rather than pretending that we have to be perfect and trying to pretend like those things don't happen, or that when they do, we just sort of push them aside and as misfortune and bad luck. And so we really liked this idea. Everyone seemed to latch onto it, and it started this quite vibrant discussion about how we could use this, because we felt we could. We weren't feeling too good about ourselves, and we weren't feeling too good about what had just happened. We'd really scuppered our place in this particular race. And as the conversation went on, I had one of my light bulb moments, because I realized that one of the assumptions that I'd made about this race was just wrong. I'd seen this race, yes, as a race of 10 teams, but they were 10 identical teams with identical starting resources. They'd be going through the same kind of experiences at around the same time. They'd be learning the same kind of lessons, and they'd be generally growing and learning and upskilling at the same kind of rate. But actually that was wrong, because that's not how things work in the real world. Just going through an experience doesn't necessarily mean you take anything from it, consciously at least. And actually, that was a light bulb moment that I had, because I realized that identical teams will often end up with very different outcomes, and usually the difference can be found in the mindset they bring to the change that comes to them and the challenges that they face along the way. And this was going to be great for us because of how we were feeling at the time, but also because if we could be sure of anything on the rest of the race, it would be that we were going to make more mistakes.